Hello everyone, Jeff the Green Review here. Eating black raspberries may have been the origin of the phrase being caught red-handed. As soon as you start picking black raspberries, they leave a red stain on your hands. You can't get away without being noticed if you eat these delicious fruits. Black raspberry, Rubus occidentalis, is a deciduous shrub that grows about 6 feet tall if you stretch the canes up, but mostly they arch over to the ground. They're in the bramble family of plants with red raspberries and blackberries. They are perennial plants that grow from a crown, but each cane is biennial. The first year of the cane is called the primocane, and it does not produce fruit. The leaves on the primocanes may have 5 leaflets. The second year, the same cane is now called a floricane, and it does produce fruit. The leaflets on the floricane may have 3 leaflets. The canes have thorns, and the first year canes have a white bloom that can be rubbed off. They grow in hardiness zones 5 through 8. They prefer well-drained soil, full part sun, but they're often found on the edges of woodlands like this and along fence rows. Wild black raspberries should not be transplanted near cultivated red raspberries or blackberries because they may transfer diseases to each other. Cultivated black raspberries that are disease-free are okay. Crosses between black and red raspberries are purple raspberries. Speaking of cultivated black raspberries, Central Oregon has farms that grow black raspberries. There are 3 species of black raspberries, one in the east half of North America, one on the west coast, and one in Korea. The Korean species is used to make alcoholic beverages, also in France. Many of the farms in Oregon are growing the eastern black raspberry cultivars that are used to make the alcoholic drinks. Raspberry fruit are technically an aggregation of drupes. How do you tell the difference between black raspberries and blackberries? The raspberry fruit will leave the carpel, or the female part of the flower, on the plant when the seed-containing druplets are removed. The carpel will come off with the fruit on blackberries. So that means the raspberries are hollow. Druplets on raspberries are covered in tiny hairs, while blackberry druplets are smooth. In the garden, red raspberries send up suckers from the roots and may move around the garden, but black raspberries, purple raspberries, and blackberries all grow from crowns and stay in the place they were planted. Black raspberry canes arch over, and when they hit the ground, the stem may send out roots and create new plants. So it's a good idea to train your black raspberries onto a trellis to help keep the plants manageable and easy to harvest. If you're looking for black raspberries, have the wind blowing behind you, because the bottom of the black raspberry leaves are white, and so if you're walking with the wind behind you, you'll see these white bottoms of the leaves as the wind blows them up, and so you'll be able to spot them where they're at in the edge of the fields or in the fence rows.